Hey. Quiet, please. Silencio, por favor.
So the mayor would like to address us, and he has made a promise to, he's made a promise, so I'll let the mayor tell us what
Okay.
the promise was.
Just real quick, this is Councilmember Monica Garcia, and I just told, Monica Garcia is right over here. So, what I told the media, make it very clear, that we're gonna call for an emergency meeting, and then we're gonna put a stop to the checkpoints that are tenants, okay? Just to let you guys know. Okay. So what we're going to do is we have to assess and evaluate everything because that's the process of a city. Okay, I simply can't just say, boom, it's got to be done. It's a process, and that's what we're going through at this point. Now, I've been a resident of Ballpark since 1979, and she's been here a lot longer than I have. So it's important for us to address this because a lot of the residents that were resident, I happen to know, and that's a concern of mine. And the thing is, what we need to do is work together, but at the same time also know that the police officers are enforcing the law, and that's the law of the law. And we have to understand that very clearly because, hold on, you guys, hold on, because let me just tell you, Baldwin Park, just so that everyone knows clearly, we're a city of 75,000, okay? We have third, fourth, fifth generation Latinos that have been here a lot longer than I have, and they have their opinion, and then we have another set that's got their opinion. Now I'll tell you, I'm trying to meet everyone, my city, the residents, halfway if I can, even though there's a good portion that may disagree with me. Now, several years back, we initiated an actual, well, not a law, that the police department not tow the vehicles, okay, that we not go into the 30-day. So that was honored. However, at the same time, I got to be honest with you, if someone gets pulled over right now, I can't go out there, run, say, don't take away the vehicle and don't arrest the person. They're enforcing the law, the municipal law, the state law, and it's important because you may have disagreements with them, but I'll tell you one thing right now, the vast majority of residents of Baldwin Park respect and honor these police officers despite us having differences of opinion. So I have to let everyone know that because I've been there and ultimately it does lie on the mayor, but it also lies on the other individuals that we hire to operate the city of Baldwin Park. We are going to meet, hold on, we are going to meet again. They did have some tough questions for the police chief. Our police chief, Mike Taylor, spoke to them, and of course, there's differences of opinion, and I understand that. Now, when you have the matricula, I can't pronounce it, tengo nopal la frente. The matricula, when you have the matricula, okay, when you have the matricula, just to let everyone know, you know what, when you have, okay, well, so when you have, hold on, well, let me, when you have the matricula, you guys, when you have the matricula, it's basically not a driver's license, okay? So again, the police officers have to recognize that it's not a driver's license, but at the same time, I understand that you're not gonna be able to go to the DMV to get an ID so that you're able to drive. I understand that part. I understand that part. So let me just, hold on, let me finish. Wait. Okay. So again, I am asking, yes, go ahead. Yes, Councilmember.
Yes, okay. My name is Monica Garcia, Monica, and I just wanted to let you know that I am just as disappointed that there were arrests made due to not, the identification issue. We're going to make sure that we do everything we can to talk with our chief of police, talk with the rest of the council to make sure that this does not happen moving forward. I am very, very disappointed that this happened and that children were taken into county custody, and especially during the holidays. And so I just want to let you know that I am upset about that. We're going to make sure that we have a special meeting, that we get a full briefing from our chief of police, who is also our acting city executive officer, and that we work with our council colleagues to make sure that they're on the same page because it just wasn't right. We're going to continue our communication with Debbie.
I was arrested last night. Two nights ago, Saturday. And okay, I totally agree with you, Major. The matricula consular is not a driver's license. We all agree on that, but it's an ID. So they told us you're gonna need to go fingerprint because we cannot identify you. I used to have a driver license, and I give him that number, and my record was there. Okay. But it still bring me here. They said for a couple of hours just to check my fingerprints. That it was practically about 22 hours. 22 hours arrested, I couldn't contact my family. The three calls were supposed to have to communicate a relative, a lawyer, whatever. They said that's just during regular days. This is not a regular day because you're like, yeah, and we were like 60 people there, and I can tell you from all that, probably it was 2 DUIs. 2 DUIs. And most of us, it was just because the matricula consular.
Yeah.
So at the same time, this morning, I came for my release, and they asked me for an ID. Guess what did I show you?
The matricula.
Or what did I show them? The matricula. So it was enough to collect the money. It was not enough to identify.
Para terminar ahorita, hay varias cosas que les pedimos al alcalde y a la consejera, concejal, perdón, y al police chief, ¿ok? Número 1, el police chief está, y lo voy a decir, él está totalmente en contra de aceptar la matrícula. Y lo voy a decir aquí porque él no lo dijo, ¿ok? Él no lo dijo. So, ahí tenemos una lucha contra él, ¿ok? Entre nuestra comunidad. Se comprometieron el alcalde y la concejal de hablar con él y de saber por qué hizo lo que hizo este fin de semana. También nosotros queremos hacerlo muy claro aquí con ustedes, de que le digan al chief de que él violó civil rights. He violated civil rights. This department violated civil rights, civil liberties. And he doesn't seem to care about that. He doesn't seem to care about that at all. And that's a big issue in this community. He didn't get a phone call. That is essential. Essential to get a phone call. He didn't get a phone call. Those are things that you need to bring up. I know you're a professional, but you are even scared to even bring it out to your own chief. You're scared to say that he fucked up. You're scared to tell him their union. Use whatever language you want. You're scared to say that he violated civil rights. You're scared to say that. We need you to say those things because that's exactly what he did. He violated civil rights, and you need to say that. Whether you say it or not, that lies on you. But you're responsible to us now, and he's going to be responsible to us as well. January 15th, I hope he has lawyers present, because we will bring a lot of people. We will have over 300 people here, and we want lawyers that day. And we will bring lawyers. So be ready to our lawyers.
It's part of the investigation.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I did say, unfortunately, I will not be here on January 15th. I wish that I could, but we're going to work with you, Javier,
and they did say that they're going to launch an investigation. They're going to try to get all the arrests. They're going to try to get a list of why people got arrested, the time that they were in there. So basically, them two are going to they're going to be the boys that are going to be there working with us. Now, we have to remind them that they are responsible to us now, okay? You are responsible to us, and we are accountable to us now. So I think we're just letting you know that as well. And I think there was one more question.
Yes, Monday.
No tengo mucho conocimiento dónde pertenece Baldwin Park y Irwindale, pero los retenes fueron en Baldwin Park o en Irwindale. Para mí son los límites ahí.
Sí, fue en la ciudad de Baltimore.
Están dentro de la ciudad de Baldwin Park.
Sí.
Una cosa más. Nos dijeron, hace 2 semanas nos dieron la notificación que la matrícula consular no es válida. Si tuvieras un pasaporte, eso te salva de que tu vehículo de no ser arrestado. Ok, entonces, ¿por cuánto? Porque yo tengo mi pasaporte, lo tenía desde antes. Simplemente como sabía que la matrícula supuestamente era suficiente.
Sí es suficiente.
Es lo que traía conmigo. Ahora, ¿por cuánto tiempo van a decir que el pasaporte es válido? ¿Y cuánto tiempo van a decir después? Ya no, tampoco es válido. Entonces, no estamos jugando y sabemos que...
Y es por eso que vamos a pedir la investigación al fondo para ver qué es lo que está ocurriendo.
Y la ley, sabemos que la ley es eso, no podemos manejar sin la licencia, no podernos comunicar con la familia, que ellos se encuentren a las 2:30, 3 de la mañana, por fin sé que estás arrestado y no estás, bueno, lo que sea, no hay que ser trágicos, pero no podernos comunicar con la familia. Eso es inaceptable. Eso es inaceptable.
Oye, so David también va a hablar.
Solo quiero repetir dos de los puntos que hicimos ya con el chief de police. Que primero, que muchos de la gente tenía otros juntos al lado con ellos que tenían licencia.
Correcto.
Entonces eso fue una violación de la ley que da permiso para alguien de tomar su carro. Pero de todos modos, tomaban los carros aún con alguien allá en el carro que tenía licencia. Entonces, están justificando eso porque tenía licencia, porque no tenía documentos de California.
Y la actitud de los policías no fueron, aquí adentro nos trataron bien, nos dieron comida, está bien. No estar preparados con un solo agente para procesar 60 personas. Eso también es inaceptable. Otra cosa es la actitud, exacto, en los retenes sí tenían 40 y riéndose porque estaban rompiendo récord, transportando en un van que está capacitado para 6. Oh, me voy a llevar a 11, I'm breaking the record. I'm breaking the record. Y aquí, para un cuarto de 4 personas, 11 personas, no estaban preparados para lo que ellos mismos ocasionaron.
Y cuando hicimos la pregunta al chief de police, cuando hicimos la pregunta al chief de police de por qué tú solito en esta ciudad de Baldwin Park, porque tú eres el único en este estado de California que tienes que hacer arrestos por presentar documentos así, porque nadie más está haciendo eso. Y yo le dije que yo veo una actitud similar del estado de Arizona, pero aquí en medio de este grande condado de Los Ángeles, y yo no sé qué tiene este chief de police pensando que puede sacar este tratamiento.
Y una de las cosas que
pueblo.
pedimos a ellos, el jefe de policías apenas fue nombrado, pero nosotros le pedimos a nuestro concejal y al alcalde que pidieran que resignaran.
La revocación.
Le pedimos, ahora ya queda en ellos de que ellos hagan esto para nosotros, de que pidan que él sea corrido de este trabajo, ¿verdad?
Una cosa a favor es, incluso pudiéramos pedir que estén los checkpoints para que cumplan su cometido. DUIs.
Solo DUIs.
Porque también necesitamos que la policía nos proteja. Pero para lo que están.
Otra cosa,
Para lo que es.
yo no sabía, es más, no estoy, aquí corríjanme, tienes que ser tú la dueña del vehículo para poderlo manejar.
No.
Porque este
Yo
fue el
tenía
concepto por el
licencia.
cual le quitaron el carro a esta persona. Él manejaba mi carro. Estaba una persona manejándolo con licencia al costado.
Ya, y no le dieron la oportunidad de
No,
manejar.
me hablaron, ven por el carro, te vamos a dar solamente 20 minutos, vengo desde Hollywood.
Yeah.
Con mis 2 niños
So there you go.
chiquitos,
There you go.
no,
I
tienes
think you should
20 minutos, no
cancel
sabes
your
que
ticket
ya no
anyway.
vengas porque ya el policía ya no nos va a dar chance de
Otro-
que lleves el carro.
Otro muchacho estaba con un carro de 300 millas, lo acaba de sacar del dealer. Lo tenían que investigar para ver si no era robado, porque como él es, ¿no? Perfil latino, no puede comprar un carro nuevo del dealer.
Otra vez, este chief de police
Perfil racista.
está diciendo que él solito quiere confirmar la identidad de cada quien que pasa en este retén. Eso es un acto federal, no es un acto de una ciudad de Baldwin.
Solo que lo siguiente, como seguimos. One more.
Sí, perdón. Ayer el capitán Reynoso de este departamento de policía nos informó que la razón por la cual está exigiendo una identificación válida de aquí es porque la corte de West Covina también les están exigiendo. Entonces hablé por la mañana a la corte para preguntar, ¿hay que presentar algún credencial de aquí de los Estados Unidos para poder acudir a la corte? Y me dijeron que no. Entonces yo no sé de dónde está
We already
sacando
told them that as well.
esa historia.
Algo último a los que fueron arrestados. Algo último a los que fueron arrestados. Van a tener que ir a corte en presencia del juez. Preséntenle las horas que ya estuvieron en la cárcel para que no paguen su ticket, porque eso cuenta como cárcel.
Una cosa más que pidió David.